Okay, I want to talk a little bit about leases, okay? Because I've had some crazy crap happen this week, and it happens more often than you think. I had a gal text me, and she wants to talk to me, not the real estate company who she should be dealing with because they handle all my leases. But she wants to kind of sweet talk me and letting her out of her lease. She's got 3 months left. She has a 2-year lease, okay? And the thing about a lease is agreement between me, the landlord, and you, the tenant. And there's a lot of protections for both of us in there. And I spent a lot of time stepping and fetching for people on crazy stuff. And stuff that probably you should have paid for, but I'm paying for. Like when you're having sex in your shower and you bust the surround and you call and tell me that we did a bad job installing it and I got to replace your surround. Or when you're playing football with your kid and you bust out the front window and then you say a bird hits it. Or your ex-boyfriend comes over that you threw out of the apartment and kicks in your door to get his crap because you guys are fighting. Then you call police and file a report saying somebody robbed you. You know, that kind of bullshit, you know. Or when you're stealing light bulbs out of the hallway and I got to come over there and into the basement and replace light bulbs because the other tenants are like, yeah, there's no light in the basement. Well, that's because your neighbors are too cheap to buy freaking light bulbs and they steal the light bulbs and the batteries and everything out of the stuff in the hallways. So I do that shit all year long and give you a nice place to live and try to take care of anything. You know, like when you're having your kid load the dishwasher and they don't clean the plates off and the dishwasher overflows in your kitchen and ruins the tile and ruins all the cabinetry. You know, I'm dealing with that stuff. You know, the least you could do is pay every month and have and stick out your lease. Now, lease agreement between me and the tenant has protections for both of us. And I realize someone gets a job in Seattle or whatever that, you know, we try to work with somebody like that. The legal thing is that you're supposed to pay you out till pay off the rest of the lease. Okay, they really owe you for that. Now, if this went to a thing where I had to sue for the remainder of the lease, judge would probably favor that once I got possession, I might get a month or two plus the deposit. That's probably it. They're probably not going to give me, you know, if a person signs a 2-year lease and they only, you know, do 1 year, they're not going to give me a full year of money, even though it's in the contract. So, but contracts, those leases can be set up all different kinds of way. I tried, if I want a person there longer, I give them a cheaper below market value rent. So you're saving like $50 a month, but I expect you to stay there for the 2 years and pay it. So I get when people got to move on and do things, but don't try to sweet talk me when you need to talk to the real estate company that you signed the lease with. You know, don't try to sweet talk me. Go do that, and I'm sure something will get worked out. But, you know, a lot of tenants don't realize, you know, they think, well, they should just let me out. You're a jerk of a landlord if you don't let somebody out. They don't realize all the crap that you go through for them all year long, too, to hold up your end of the deal. And their end of the deal is simple. It's pay and stay there the whole time. If you don't want to do that, then you work something out. But anyway, that was just driving me crazy because I was dealing with that a little bit this week. So more on leases later, holdover leases, why landlords do this and that, what renters don't know about leases, as far as like tricks that they should learn about dealing with landlords on leases. I'll do more of that later.